never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Welcome back to the channel, it's your guy Dan, and tonight is our Monday Night Raw review for November 4th, 2024. I was entertained, but it was also taped. Just like SmackDown, it was taped again. We got some good stuff. It was 2 hours worth of digestible content, and let's get to it. We actually are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, still, with the backlash of Crown Jewel. Tonight we had, starting off, Liv Morgan and her posse, the Street Trash, coming out, talking about she is the most dominant champion, women's champion of all time. Then you had Deadpool and Bianca. They need to come up with a name for this instead of just Bianca and Jade. They need a team name. Money, maybe. I don't know. That's too much. Sasha Banks, Money Monet, whatever. Basically, Liv and them were talking shit to them back and forth. And then Bianca wants a shot at her title, but also Liv said in the background, you could barely hear. She goes, we could take your titles anytime we wanted to. They're like, why don't we just do that right here? Adam Pearce came out and said, nah, we ain't doing this. And then Bianca was just staring at Liv, and Liv kept running her mouth, and Bianca slapped the shit out of Liv. I was like, we're going to have a Bianca versus Liv match? I'm actually down for that. But no. Pearce said that there is going to be a number one contenders battle royale for her World Heavyweight Championship. Okay. And they brought down every female. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to embarrass myself because I can't remember half these people's names. Not going to do it. I know Damage Control was there. Alba Fyre. Leah Valkyria. I'm missing a lot. James, Kiana. I'm not going to fuck up their names anymore. It was a decent little battle roll. It didn't last that long. Natty was in there too. I hadn't seen Natty in a while. But it came down to 4. And it was Jade and Bianca, Io Sky, and Leah Valkyria. Yeah, Bird Lady. And we got this face off, and I was like, ooh, Jade Pools are getting ready for a little heel turn. Liv did say that Bianca's going to stab Jade in the back, so she already put that out there. Funny thing is, Raquel and Liv eliminated both Jade and Bianca. She got her coming back for getting slapped in the face from Bianca. That left Valkyria and Io Sky. This was decent. What was it? Dakota Kai. Kairi Sane. She won. Then we had a backstage promo with Xavier and Kofi talking about last week how it was Kofi's fault. Kofi didn't like what he was saying, and it got cut off by a tape. And it's back to the B team. The A-lister with the B team. And the background's like, I'm gonna give you guys something to do that make your parents proud of you, your family proud of you. And look at Bo's face. And it's just hilarious to me. And then we get Miz. And then Miz is like, listen, I'm not with the Final Testament. You can guys let me go. No harm, no foul. I'll forget about everything. And Bo was like, it was never about them. I like it. I do. I like it. I just don't know how this is going to come out. Is Miz going to be part of the Wyatts or what? But right now he's kidnapped. And we don't know where the hell he is. So the New Day got their rematch with the Viking Raiders or the War Raiders. The War Raiders. Viking Raiders. The Vikings. big meaty mayor hairy men. That's who they are. And due to Kofi was on his shit, bro. Kofi was going nuts, and I loved it. It would remind me back when he was a champion. He just got in that groove. Xavier fucked it up, gave him a tag. Kofi stopped, turned around. He's like, do your thing so I can do the elbow. That fucked everything up. And unfortunately, the War Raiders won. Yeah. Next, we got Sami Zayn coming down to address the bloodline that happened on Saturday at Crown Jewel. Him accidentally kicking, or accidentally on purpose is what I always call it, Roman Reigns in the face. Spoke Arabic. The crowd loved it. It was great. Why was that there? I don't know. Then, cutting him off, here comes Uso. This is me, Us. Since day one, Jay came down and said, first of all, thank you for having my back. Thank you for coming down and having my back. He goes, but I watched the tape and I need to know, when you kick Roman, was that on purpose? Sammy started doing the eye roll like, oh God, here we go again. And here comes Big Jim. Jimmy comes down. And I'm still waiting on my hoodie from WWE shop, by the way. I ordered the hoodie with They Not The Ones hoodie. I loved it. It was on the first night he came back. Still haven't got it yet. It's supposed to be shipping out any day. Sammy said he's had enough of everyone always getting in his face in that, he's not going to be put on trial anymore. Jimmy was like, look, you're not blood. Da-da-da. He goes, you betrayed us. And he's like, no, you betrayed Jay. And you betrayed Roman yourself. All of us have done it. Pretty much. I've been put on trial by your family. I left your family. He goes, I'm here for Jay because I love Jay. Pause. I wonder how Kevin Owens, since he has such a big problem with Cody, taking sides with Roman for this new bloodline war, how his best friend, his best man at his wedding, his child's godfather, siding with the bloodline yet again. How is Kevin Owens gonna crash out over this? I did not want Sammy in this story, but you know what? We're here for it. Let's go. And Sammy goes, I've had enough. I'm out. He's like, Jay, I love you, but I'm done. I'm out. I'm not doing this. Jay goes, hey, Sammy, thank you. I love you. And you're right. You're not blood. Well, Jimmy goes, you're not blood. He's not family. And Jay goes, I was wrong. Just because he's not blood don't make him family. He's my family. He is family. He goes, we got Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Us. And then the crowd did the whole thing. He goes, I hope to see you on Friday. You come to SmackDown and have it out. All four of us sit down and have a conversation. This is not going to go well. It's not going to go well at all. I'm going to tell you right now. It's not going to fucking happen. So we got here we go again. And now we have Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable. This was a nice little match. Zelina Vega and Ivy Nile. Got her name right. They had some tips here and there. This was some brutal stuff. Gable was on his shit, but unfortunately, Gable's still on a losing streak. Dragon Lee's that. Then they had a backroom thing with Jackie Redmond and them two, and then Gunther basically told Kaiser, look, we both have failed. We need to do better. And Kaiser was like, okay. Then the end of the night, the fatal four-way for the number one contendership for the World Heavyweight title against Gunther. We had Seth freaking Rollins, Damian Priest, Sheamus, and Dirty Dom Mysterio. This was a fun match, especially when they all got to beat on Dom. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was fun. It was a good gimme. And they had a lot of fun with Dom. A lot of fun. when he actually gets his hands on the world title, he might even get stabbed from the fans like they used to do back in the old days. But they all got their little turns with it. It was actually a pretty good match. Bronson Reed, he came out and he destroyed Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Damian Priest, everybody but Dom. Dom tried to sneak a pin in, didn't happen. And then we got Damian Priest got the win. In the back on social media, Damian Priest said, "Thank you, I'm the number one contender." And he goes, "I'll be sending." He goes, "But don't let it flip you." He goes, "Bronson Reed, I'm not gonna forget this. You're gonna have to deal with me sooner or later. I'm not gonna forget this, and you will never get away with it. I'm gonna make sure I come for you." El Champion once again. And that was the end of the show, guys. It wasn't that really. It was very fast. Like, I was very surprised how fast it went watching this stuff. And I was just like, wow. Sometimes, like I said, it's very digestible to have this 2-hour block. But I'm very, very interested to see how the landscape's going to change when they go to Netflix. There were some people who were let go from WWE. One of my favorites, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, is no longer with the company. That sucks. I enjoyed Baron Corbin. Trash Corbin. When he went back down to NXT and him and Breaker were doing the tag team, the Wolf Dogs, I loved it. That was some good shit. I loved it. But he's gone. Some other females are gone. Indy Hartwell's gone. Not Candice LeRae, but what's the other girl's name? I can't remember her name. She's gone. A girl with pink hair. I am so horrible with females' names. I am so horrible about this. I'm so sorry. But like I said, guys, thank you for coming back out, watching the videos. I know this was kind of rushed tonight, but it was taped. And the spoilers were all over the internet. I debated even doing a video. And I was on the chat with the Wolfpack, and they were like, "Man, you always got to do a video. You got to do a video." There's some people who rely on that. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll do it. And appreciate you guys coming out and giving me some love. The subscribers are up. We just hit 50. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And on the Facebook, I gained another 10 followers in 2 days. I appreciate that, guys. I really do. It's very humbling. And we're just going to keep going until we can make something of it. So, thank you for coming out. Tell your friends. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me I'm full of shit. Tell me I'm great. Tell me. Sound off in the comments. Is there something I'm not covering that you want me to cover? I know there was a comment on, I think, my last video about if I will ever cover AEW, TNA, and NXT. And I do plan on doing that right now with the Wolfpack and this channel and my day-to-day life with work, a real job. Juggling that, it can get a little tiresome, but as the channel grows, the more time that I can spend with it. I plan to grow the channel a little bit. I'm never going to quit my job. I love my job. But if the subscriber counts are there and the people, the interest are there and the growth is there, I'm going to spend some more time on it. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys coming out. I know I'm rambling, it's a little late, and as always, be good people, and don't forget to vote tomorrow. No matter which way you vote, just vote, please. Have a good one.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.